Hare Krishna, dear devotees, please accept our humble obeisances, all glories to Srila Prabhupada. I'm making this video message on behalf of Vrajendra Nandana Prabhu, as well as his wife and their two daughters. Vrajendra Nandana Prabhu is a preacher in Russia. He is a faithful servant of Srila Prabhupada, and recently there was a big flood in his area that caused damage to his house, which is used as a preaching center to spread this movement in Russia. So for the past 5 days, they have been cleaning the damage caused by this flood. Prabhu has told me that 60 centimeters, which is something like this, has entered their house. So you can just imagine the damage that this has caused, especially houses in northern countries like Russia, which are mainly made of wood, so that there's some isolation between the wood and the concrete and brick walls in northern country. I know because I'm from Canada, normally walls are about that thick. There's the brick portion with some G-rock, and then there's some isolation and all. So if the water gets into this wooden walls and the isolation coating, which is some sort of spongy texture like isolation, it can cause big damage, and to renovate this is not cheap. So I'm making this humble request to all of you, our well wishes to the cause of the preachers. To be a preacher in Krishna consciousness is not an easy thing, to devote one's life and try to push the Prabhupada's movement is a very glorious life. And devotees who take up this mission should be supported by all means. So Vrajendra Nandana Prabhu has already pushed the movement in a very considerable way in Russia, and he has also, and his group of devotees, there are other devotees there that work with him. They have translated books from the original books of Srila Prabhupada, which they have printed and also distributed. At the moment also they are buying some property and renovating it in order to start a brahmachari ashram there. So there are a very small group of devotees, but their dedication to Srila Prabhupada can be felt. It is one of my wish to one day go to Russia and have their physical association. I would very much appreciate that and be very much happy to have some loving exchange with them. So at the moment, all we can do is support them with some monetary funds. So please go and press on that link, which is in the description below. It is very easy. You just press on the link and then you enter a credit card. They might ask you to register for a PayPal account if you do not have so. That is a 1-minute business. And then you can send the donation. PayPal will just take a few dollars for the service. You can enter the amount which you want to send in your own currency, or you can enter the amount which you want them to receive in the Russian currency. So thank you very much. So please open your heart to this kind request and press on that link. And sometimes it is really just to see that devotees are there caring for us, pushing the movement, that counts. So the amount itself is not really what is the most significant. It's just that some devotees will be giving. So the more devotees that give, it will bring a lot of warmth to the heart of Vrajendra Nandana Prabhu, his wife and their two daughters. They will see that some devotees are thinking about them, that are supporting them in the mind, So as God brothers and God sisters, let us all come together and try to help them. So thank you very much. Please give for this great cause of supporting the Vaishnava preachers of Srila Prabhupada. Hare Krishna.